Praise the Lord. Saints of the Most High God. I'm Dr. Emmett Patterson, pastor and prelate of New Life Ministries here in Oak Hill, West Virginia. Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, penned these words. He said, righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Let's give God praise. Amen. If righteousness exalteth a nation, to exalt simply means to raise in rank, power, or character. To raise high.
Go ahead. Yeah.
To elevate.
Yeah.
But the question is, how can we be exalted if we are not walking in righteousness?
Yes. Go ahead on now.
Yesterday I had a chance to listen on Facebook. Well-known TV minister who spoke about the 35-40% government makes him have to pay.
Go ahead.
And the 10% that he only getting from the people.
Go ahead.
He said these words. The government wants him to feed the multitude that are in this pandemic of COVID-19. Said he had to take his money, 10%, to pay his staff and workers, which is understandable. But the last time I looked in the book, Genesis 22:14, that Abraham called God Jehovah Jireh.
Yes.
Yeah. Because God had provided a sacrifice right when he was just about to kill his only son.
Yes.
God provided Abraham. If God can provide a ram for Abraham, he can provide me a ham. Somebody ought to say amen. So now we're wrestling with different things. You would turn your Bible to Genesis 25, amen, and 23. And then we're going over to Genesis, thank you, Jesus. Going over to Genesis, I believe, 35. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Going over to Genesis 32. Amen. From 25 to 32. Here we see that the generation of Isaac. Here Rebecca was pregnant. The Bible said she was having problems. She was having problems with this pregnancy. She was wondering why the children was kicking, why they was kicking in her womb. And verse 23 said, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people. Well, Jesus. Shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Well, now when we see these children born, it said that when Esau came out, he came out red and hairy. But behind him came Jacob. And he had hope to his heel. Now, I want to ask the question, how do a baby know what's going on? Y'all don't hear me. How did the child know in the womb they was fighting in the room? Oh, y'all don't hear me. Now, how did Jacob know, being a baby, that God had predestined him? Oh, y'all don't hear me? But there was something going on here. He was wrestling in the womb. And then when he come out, he had him by the heel. I ain't never seen a baby react like that. Now, I've heard them say they talk to the babies in the womb. But here these children were struggling in the womb. They was fighting in the womb. So here the children are born, and now I'm going to try to sum this up. Now they are walking around, and one day Esau went out hunting, and he come back, and he was faint. The Bible said he was faint. He was tired, he was faint, and he was hungry. And it said that Jacob had fixed some stew, and some venison, some pottage. And Esau asked him, said, hey, give me some of that pottage. But Jacob, y'all don't hear me. Jacob said, I'll give you some, but you got to sell me your birthright. Amen. And Esau said, well, I don't care about the birthright. Here. So he sold his inheritance for pot of stew. Y'all don't hear me. Now we see the children. Now they were always at odds. Always bickering. Always fighting. And then it came a day when Esau hated his brother Jacob. And he had swore in his heart he was going to kill him. I wish somebody would help me. Now these boys been wrestling with this situation for years now. And now his daddy Isaac said, you're going to have to get out of town. I want you to go down to my brother Laban's house because you need to leave here. Well, he left there and he went down to Laban's house, and you know, when you do things and you get by with it, well, guess what? You're going to get it back. When he got down there, he run into Rachel and fell in love. I wish somebody would help me now. Fell in love with Rachel and asked for a hand in marriage. But now Laban, he tricked it. He sent Leah in the tent. I wish somebody would help me. And you know, when it's dark in the tent, you can't see what's going on. But early the next morning, when he looked around, Brother Mike, Brother Roy, Eric, when he looked around, he looked and said, you don't look like Rachel. That ain't what I worked 7 years for. But it said it was Leah, and said she was tender-eyed. I wish somebody would help me. Well, so that's all she had going for her, was she was tender-eyed. Well, you know, Jacob was a supplanter. He done tricked Esau out of stuff. But, well, it's coming back on him. I wish somebody would help me. Well, now he worked 7 more years to get Rachel. Let's fast forward. Here he is now with Rachel, and he had built up. He went down there with nothing, but now he's leaving with something. Everything that Laban had, Jacob owned. Now, how many of y'all know that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just? Hey, Lord, here he is. Leaving, going back home. Going home to Daddy Isaac and Mama Rebecca. But he had Esau to face. Now in chapter 32. 32. Here he is now. Verse number 22. So the Bible says he had sent over. Let me read this. He rose up that night and took his 2 wives and his 2 women servants and his 11 sons and passed over the ford Jabbok. And he took them and sent them over the brook and sent over that he had. And it said that Jacob was left alone. There wrestled a man with him. Oh, y'all don't hear. Until the breaking of the day. I wish somebody help me. Here is a theophany of Jesus Christ. Y'all don't hear me. Said that a man wrestled with him until the breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. How many of y'all, when you were wrestling around got hurt and said, time out. Jacob couldn't say time out. He had to wrestle on, wrestling hurt. We got people in the church serving God, wrestling hurt. I wish somebody would help me. Watch this. And he said, let me go. The Lord told Jacob, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. We want to use for a topic, what are you wrestling with?
Come on now. All right. Come on.
In life,
Come on.
everyone has had to wrestle with something.
Yeah.
All of us are still wrestling with something. Can I get a witness here?
Amen.
Yeah.
From our past.
Well.
Wrestling with things from our past. Or some things in the present. But who and what are you wrestling with? Some are wrestling with their children on drugs.
Come on now.
Or dealing drugs.
Come on. Yeah.
Y'all not praying with me.
Yeah.
Or dealing drugs from drugs, overdose, or suicide.
Come on.
That's what they're wrestling with. Now, some are wrestling with old habits.
Yeah. Come on now.
Don't hear me.
Come on. Yeah.
Some folks still drinking in the church.
Come on.
You know, he wrote that song, when I get behind closed doors.
Right.
When I let my head hang down,
Amen.
see, you can't see me.
That's right.
Yeah, see, so old habits die hard. Some are still wrestling with things in their lives after we've been delivered from them. And even though we haven't done anything, the enemy always brings back the past in our thoughts and our minds. I wish somebody would help me. But what are you wrestling with? Look at Jacob. Had amassed a whole bunch of wealth. Went down to Laban's house. Didn't have nothing.
Come on.
But when he left, he had everything. Had more than what Laban had. I wish somebody help me. How many of y'all know that if God be for us, who can be against us? Look at him. Now he's down at Jabbok. And there came a man, a theophany of Jesus Christ, and wrestled with him to the breaking of day. I wish somebody help me. When day started breaking, the Lord said, Jacob, let me go, for the day breaketh. He said, I won't let go except you bless me. I wish somebody would help me. Somebody might be thinking about leaving their church. I don't know what you've been wrestling with. Some might be wrestling with walking out of their marriage. I don't know what you've been wrestling with. I come to let you know here today. God said, what are you? What are you wrestling with?
Come on now.
He read God wrestled with him to the break of the day.
Yes.
The Lord told him, said, let me go.
Let me go.
For the day breaketh. Jacob's reply was, I won't.
Come on.
I won't. Somebody ought to say, I won't. You out there, you too late, say, I won't. I know you're going through some things. I know you're wrestling with some things. COVID-19 came. Ain't got enough money to pay the bills. I got to stand in food lines. They ain't never been like this before. What are you wrestling with?
Come on now. Come on.
It's time now. You look at Jacob.
Yeah.
He said, I won't let go except you bless me.
That's right.
See, But then God touched him in the hollow joint. And and he was wrestling with his hip joint. Y'all don't hear me? Yeah. But he was wrestling hurt.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
So many people been hurt in churches.
Come on now.
They run them off.
Come on.
Somebody sitting at home right now saying, I'll never go back to a church. Wrestling hurt. I'm wrestling with. Want to go. God said, forsake not the assembling of yourself together. Let me tell you, but they don't want to go because they feel like they'll be hurt all over again. So they're wrestling with themselves.
Yes.
God told him, said, what's your name? He said, my name is Jacob.
Yeah.
He said, but I'm going to change it. But y'all don't hear me. I'm going to change it. I'm going to call you Israel. Hey, not only do you have power with man, but you got power with God. How many of y'all know that when you're wrestling hurt, you got to hold on regardless of what's going on.
Come on now.
What are you
Come on, Pastor.
wrestling with? God bless you.
Amen.
To be with God. Not realizing that if you have one of these, or a TV